What's going on? It's been a while since I did one of these videos. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Automate This. I've been kind of crazy busy, to be honest with you guys. Been onboarding some clients and just been doing a lot of work in building my own AI adoption agency. This has been a crazy journey. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like the crazy few months, June was major for me and my team. So I'm just starting to live the dream. I'm starting to see the fruits of my labor. I'm starting to really take on some really big AI like projects, and like you can see it in my face that I'm happy. If you guys have been seeing the journey up until this point, you guys have been seeing like the struggle, my mindset, what's going on. I'm like a year into this journey now, you know what I mean? A year in, so it just feels good to have successfully taught myself a skill. Well, I'm not even gonna say taught myself. I definitely got like a bunch of resources. I got skin in the game. I took the course at Harvard. I'm in various school communities, so I'm not gonna say by myself, but I'm proud of myself that I taught myself the skill in learning AI, and I am, teaching AI and building AI agents for people. And if I could do it, you can do it. Like, I'm gonna be honest. If I can do it, you can do it. And now is the time. Like, don't be afraid of these things. If you're seeing this video and you're thinking about starting an AI business, start the AI business, man. It is rewarding and fulfilling when you start to build these things. Like when you really start to bring your imagination into like reality, or you're bringing somebody else like imagination into reality. And like this is the part of running your own business, right? Starting something from the ground floor and taking it where it needs to be. um so what's the update from the last one of these videos? I got a lot more here, obviously. But I'm building my team, so I partnered with Kazar, who is one of my partners. He is a young kid, and he is able to generate us leads like no other. And I'm just proud of this kid in terms of him just reaching out to me and me being open to like the relationship. And he's been able to get us leads, get on the phone call with leads. And we just have these conversations. I'm putting my sales hat on, I'm closing these people, and it's feeling good. We like have a real good partnership and rhythm. And then we also onboarded another guy, Jai, who's, you guys might have seen him in another YouTube video that I've done, because um he invited me to do like a speak on voice agents and stuff like that. So he's also a part of the team, and he's building like the curriculum. He onboarded as the director of AI education and community. And Kazar is the operating officer, and me being the CEO and founder. And we're just building this thing up. And it's like, what's like had had you seen me a few months ago or a few YouTube videos ago, you would have I would have never thought like this would be possible. You know what I mean? And I'm only at the beginning. Like, I don't have like a whole Rolodex of clients right now, but we have a strong few that are on recurring, you know what I mean? Like seeking, actively receiving services through us. So I know the number one question is like, how do you sell this thing? Like, how do you sell AI? Like, what are you like? You would think like this thing sell itself in a sense, right? Like you would just think this thing sells itself. And no, like not in this age. Like maybe like 2 years back when ChatGPT first came out, or Google Gemini was the thing, or Opus Clip, you know what I mean? Just easy market. But selling AI is, oh man, it takes some hurdles. So this is what I'm gonna do in this video. I'm just gonna break down some of the fast track things that I, or I'm a fast track your way into getting clients and selling AI, right? So this is what this video is going to be. It's going to be short to the point. How do you sell AI? How do you get clients? Whether you're saying whether you're selling agents, automations, what have you. I'm gonna give you a full breakdown. So first thing you really need is a lead generation system. Like you need leads in some way, shape, or form. And everybody's gonna tell you cold email. Everybody's gonna tell you make phone calls. Everybody's gonna tell you probably go outside, go door to door. And all that is fine and all that is dandy. I'm gonna be honest with you. But we've been able to kind of do two things: build our personal brand and also get clients. So what we've successfully outlined is a way where we're engaging people through content, which is we're inviting them on our podcast, right? With the podcast, we're doing two things. We're building our personal brand, right? We're getting the content, we're getting the conversation, we're getting into their network, and then they're also resharing, like, the information where we're getting to have a long-winded conversation about AI, understanding their bottlenecks within the podcast, and then we're able to either, leverage the content or leverage the relationship that we built through the podcast to then pitch our services. So that's been kind of our lead generation thing, which is also our content creation strategy. So you need some type of lead generation. So that's just one method that's been working for us. Cold email is one, phone calls is one as well. Uh, I, you know, send out a few cold emails. I don't do it at the capacity as I should, but it's one of those things that's gonna pay off over time because I have people that I've emailed at the start of my AI journey that are just now emailing me back and stuff like that. So you never know. So cold emails, get them out, and send them the information. Most important thing I want to say in cold emailing though, you gotta grab their attention in the email. You know what I mean? And a good way to do that, whether it's yeah. So a good way to do that is gonna be Loom videos. Loom videos. Use Loom platform. Download it on your computer. Loom has this thing where they're able to do video thumbnails. And if you're just like on a screen and you're pulling up somebody's website or Instagram or their face in the background of a video, they're gonna click the Loom video like 9 out of 10. And I know this because somebody did it to me, and that's how I clicked on their video. Um, so yeah, so cold email, but attach it, make it engaging. Try using the Loom video. That's how you're gonna kind of get more of a reaction. And then pick a platform and ride it out. And for me, the platforms has been well, when it comes to lead generation specifically, like I equate YouTube. YouTube is gonna be lead generation, but and it's gonna be inbound but it's a slow and steady pace. I gotta do a bunch of content, bunch of clips, short form, build this thing up, get the right thumbnails, talk to the right people, have the right conversations, right? But my made lead generation, at least where I'm like funneling a lot of things, is through right here, LinkedIn. So to me, I feel like there's just a lot more professionals on there, a lot more solopreneurs, solo practitioners, people who are open-minded to AI, and then they're actually seeing my content, seeing the conversation, seeing my resume, right? Like seeing that I come from this specific like background, not just in AI, but in health tech. My domain in AI is health tech. You know what I mean? I am pitching to healthcare professionals when I'm talking about AI. That's my domain, and me having a resume and an expertise in health tech is honestly the reason why I'm able to kind of have the credibility, and I'm probably the loudest person in the room when it comes to AI and health tech within my network. So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. You need a way to get leads, you know what I mean? You need a way to passively let people know. And then also I'm also gonna say is online events, like whether you're on Eventbrite, sign up for some online events where there's a group of people where you could just introduce yourself. You don't necessarily got to pitch your services right then and there, but um, if you're in a group of 10 people, 9 out of 10, you're going to be the only AI person. So when you say, hey, I'm such and I run my own AI business doing AI adoption, X, Y, and Z. I work with content creators, healthcare professionals, such and such. A lot of people are gonna, remember that and then reach out to you and want to learn about like this AI thing. Only caveat about selling this AI stuff is a lot of people want AI, but they don't know what they want. Like they don't know what they want. They probably saw something on the computer, saw an AI agent, heard a voice agent, and then they come into you and they're like, hey, I want to do this. And then you got scope creep where, you'll start off with a project and then it develop into a whole different like output. And that could be a good thing or a bad thing. Like, for example, we started off doing content for a healthcare professional. But turns out she didn't even have like a really good website. We did her website. And now we're doing a bunch of other things. So there's different ways you can implement AI, right? Um, and I feel like that's what you really got to figure out. You got to figure out someone's hot button, like what are they interested in, or what is it about AI that could solve their problem. Everybody's gonna say, oh, you got to look for the bottlenecks and all that. Listen, and the method that I'm telling you, where we're actually talking to people, whether in groups or on a podcast and stuff like that, we're hearing exactly what their woes are about AI and why they're not implementing it, why it's confusing, why it's X, Y, and Z. So there's so many ways, right? And also, I'm going to say this too. Do not sleep on AI education. Do not sleep on AI education. I understand. I came in this thing wanting to build AI agents, websites, voice agents for everybody. I'm like, you know what? I'm taking this agent thing to the moon. The knowledge gap is crazy. People just want to learn this stuff. Like, you could start there, teaching people how to install Claude Code, how to get an IDE with Claude Code and deploy it. Like all of that is a knowledge gap that's insane right now. So in addition to deploying agents and automations, building websites, I'm also teaching AI, right? So that's like a big seller. So that's what I want you guys to understand right now. How to get your AI clients, how to build your AI agency. It's going to take some hard work. It's going to take long hours. You guys see me. I'm at a Starbucks hours at a time, right? Building AI agents, getting better with my craft, creating the content, sending emails. Man, this thing takes a lot of energy, but it is fulfilling. So where am I gonna be in the AI journey the next 3 months from now or towards the end of the year? We're in Q1, I mean Q3. We're at the start of Q3 is July. Man, I'm gonna hit the ground running. I'm gonna go hard with this thing because guess what? I'm a year in. Like I'm credible as hell right now. Like to be honest with you, I'm credible. I've you guys have seen me doing the content. I have the background in terms of like I've done certifications, right? Anthropic, Claude, all that. I have active clients. Like, so for me, like, where am I gonna take this thing by the end of the year? Man, we're going full throttle. So, boom. Monday through Saturdays, you guys know I'm on LinkedIn Live, 8 a.m., building AI agents, talking about AI. We live on LinkedIn. We doing that. And then also scan the QR code. Actually, all right, right here. My bad. Scan the QR code is gonna take you to a way where you can actually book some time with me if you want to learn, do a quick session on AI. If there's a specific tool you don't really understand and you're like, I need some coaching through this, I got you. Also, we have some digital products. If you're in the healthcare field specifically, if you're running a practice or work with operation and you want to make your AI HIPAA compliant, this is a big thing. HIPAA compliant. If you want to make your AI agents HIPAA compliant, I've designed a framework to do that. We also have, markdown format templates, how to make the AI agents and the operating system, a bunch of things in the digital product. So I'm Anthony Virgo. Let's automate this. I will catch you guys up on the AI journey again soon. I'm going to figure this out. Y'all take care.